All right. So, today is March 20th, 2025. But when you're watching this, it will be March 29th, 2025 is when I intend to upload this video. And so when you're watching this, I will approximately be 2 days out from my 27th birthday, which also means a couple of things. I will be entering my late 20s and closing my mid 20s. And usually around this time of year when my birthday is happening, I tend to really get deep in my thoughts and just look back at not only the past year, but the past couple of years. And it's been very heavy on my mind this year because, and if you guys been following this channel for a little bit, or if you know me in real life, I've done a lot of shit that I didn't do in my early 20s. From flying out of the country for the first time since I was 4, to going to my first music festivals, to going out with women, to getting a dog, and so many things in between. And with that, I feel like I've lived a lot of life from 24 to 26, or my mid 20s. And I know a lot of you guys watching this, I took a look at my YouTube analytics. A lot of you guys, specifically to the young men that are watching this, are 18 to 24. I believe about 30 or 35% of my audience, at least from the last time I checked, is you guys. And I do have a good amount of friends around that age, because I just love sharing my advice and my wisdom in hopes that you guys don't make the same mistakes that I did, and I can help you cut corners. And so with that, the biggest piece of advice to any guy watching this video that I want to give to you, bro, if you're 19, about to enter your 20s, or you're 20, 21, 22, hell, even 23, I want you to start now. And what do I mean by that? Start trying for once in your fucking life. Because from 18 to about 24, I let my mind rob me of not only those 6 years, but of so many moments and just time, more importantly, that I could have spent doing a lot of the stuff that I did in my mid 20s. And I don't want you, bro, to let whatever is going on in your life, whether you're dealing with some sort of mental illness, you fighting depression, or you're overweight, or you're unemployed, or whatever, setback that you're dealing with, I don't want it to let you rob you of these precious years that you're living through. Because this is the time to use to build the foundation of your fucking life. Like, I'm sure you've heard, and maybe you've even spoken to people in their 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s. They've all talked about how they wish they started this thing sooner. They wish they quit this job sooner. They wish they got into the gym sooner. They wish they took care, of themselves sooner. This and that. And a lot of the times we don't listen to what they're actually saying. Like, it'll go in one ear and out the other. And so as somebody that is going through that right now, and for the very first time with me closing this crazy but amazing chapter of my mid-20s, I wanted to say, start trying, bro. Because I have never in my life felt so alive and am starting to build fulfillment in the things that I'm doing. And even though on the outside, the exterior, I sometimes get upset at the fact that not much has changed, because I still live with my parents. I still am not making the type of money that I want to make, this and that. I notice that I'm actually trying to make a change. And not only that, but I'm living along the way. I try to take moments or even days where I will dedicate it to just living a fucking little bit. And you see this all the time on social media. You see people on the extreme ends. That's honestly the content that pops nowadays, is when you're an extremist. You either hear people say, oh, live it up in your 20s because these are going to be the best years of your life. Or you hear people say, nah, grind in your fucking 20s. And to that, I wanted to say, work fucking hard, work your fucking ass off, but also live your fucking ass off. Because at any moment, bro, in the blink of a fucking eye, this could all be gone. And I'm pretty sure if you ever get the chance to see your life flash before your eyes, I guarantee you would not tell yourself like, man, I wish I worked a little bit more, or I wish I drank a little bit more alcohol. Rather, I'm pretty sure you would say, man, I wish I spent more quality time with the people I cared about, or I wish I told this person I loved them one more time, or I wish I forgave them, or we ended on a good note, or I wish I traveled more, this and that. And so while you still can, bro, do everything in your power to do everything you can, not only in this fucking life, but in your day to day. Like, I don't care if it's just going for a walk with your dog when it's beautiful outside, or you know, working an extra hour, this and that, but squeeze the fuck out of every single minute and hour that you have, because you just never know. And as somebody that is starting to slowly do that now, I can honestly say that, man, every single day that goes by, I'm starting to feel more and more fulfilled with how I'm going about my life. And not only that, but it's not about the destination, but it's rather about the journey to the destination. Or if you're somebody else and has a different belief that there actually is never going to be a destination, but rather just keep trying and keep pushing yourself to be better and better and to live more and more. You'll be glad that you did, and I'm pretty sure you will leave this world much more fulfilled. But that's all I had to say in today's video. This will be my final video in my mid-20s. So the next time you guys see me, I will be in my late 20s. And if my late 20s are anything that my mid-20s were, then I'm more than fucking excited to keep doing what I've been doing, keep traveling when I can, keep meeting new people, and keep experiencing new experiences. Other than that, I want to thank you all so much for watching. Thank you guys for your continuous love and support. And I will catch you guys when I'm 27. Peace.